Game 9, 6-7, 9-6-8 on your card today. Mike Fiers for the Houston Astros. Mike Pelfrey for the Minnesota Twins. Pair of right-handers. Fiers given a couple extra days off after that no-hitter against the Dodgers, a game in which he threw 134 pitches, so obviously he could have used the extra days off. Going to pitch here with 7 days worth of rest. Good move by the Twins. We'll see if Fiers can get right back to it. Sometimes it throws off the rhythm when a starting pitcher isn't going every 5th day. But for Fiers, he had to have the time off. There's just no way Minnesota could have brought him, or excuse me, Houston could have brought him back immediately and regular rest after that 134 pitch effort for Minnesota tonight. Mike Pelfrey, not so great his last time out. 4 2/3, 9 hits, 3 earned runs. Time before only made it through 5 1/3, but he did a good job in that 5 1/3. Overall, he's been excellent for Minnesota this season. He's been better than what they could have possibly expected. A 3.88 ERA, 1.42 WHIP. Kept his team in most of the games he's thrown. Team has won 3 of the last 4 that he's thrown. Here, they come in as a red-hot squad. The sweep all over Baltimore last week, 4 straight, went through Tampa, and if not for a blowing a 4-2 lead, they would have swept Tampa Bay as well. You'd be looking at an 8-game winning streak right now out of the Minnesota Twins. They're 66 and 62, 1/2 game out of the second wild card slot in the American League, playing excellent baseball as we speak. Houston Astros, of course, leading the AL West over the Anaheim Angels. That lead right now is 4 games over the Texas Rangers, 4-game lead. So Houston doing very well also. I have questions with Fiers here, whether or not he can take the 7 days rest and come back as effective. We'll see how he does. Minnesota certainly a tough lineup and a tough team to face at this point in time. The good thing for Houston here in this game is that, much like the Cubs, they're really the American League version of the Cubs. They're mirror images of each other in that they depend on a lot of power. They strike out an awful lot. There's holes in this lineup, but Pelfrey's not a strikeout pitcher. Pelfrey's a guy who keeps it down. So that will be the hindrance for the Houston lineup today. This lineup likes to get the ball up, yank it, get it out of the park. Pelfrey's a guy who hasn't allowed a home run in his last 28 and 2/3 innings. He keeps the ball down. Good battle here. Houston will make contact. Will it be enough contact for extra base hits? We'll have to see. Allowing some singles probably won't hurt Pelfrey. As long as he can keep things in the park, he should be okay. Bullpen-wise, good for both sides here. Obviously, I've spent some time talking about the Twins bullpen this week and what a great job they've done. They're going to get Kevin Jepson, probably give him some rest today. 31 pitches last night. Can't really see him going in this contest. Houston's in a little bit better shape as far as bullpen is concerned. I think they're a little deeper anyway. But certainly only using Chad Qualls last night helps their cause. Minnesota can't come back with Jepson, so that sort of hinders them. Everybody else, though, available here, and they have situational guys, too. You know, they have enough coming from the left and the right-hand side to offset late-game matchups. I think this is an interesting game. I didn't play it either way. Take a look at the line as we speak in this one. The Houston Astros, certainly a team that you wouldn't want to lay a lot of price with. They were opened at 45 cents on the road. Seemed a little steep. Bettors took it down to $1.25 right now. I kind of agree with it. I think that, you know, you can go through a million angles and a million protocol where handicapping is concerned. There's no exact science here, and sometimes it just boils down to one thing. And for me in this one, having done this for so long, I worry about Mike Fiers in the 7 days rest. Just don't know if he'll come out rusty. I think that's on the minds of a lot of handicappers and bettors also here today, is that the rust factor could play a role with Mike Fiers in this one. Minnesota certainly is a team that's capable of capitalizing on any rust that he might have. Won't play the game. Don't really like the total here. It opened 8.5, under -120. Has shown a real big movement, though. You don't see 8.5s anymore. It's down to 8, so a lot of under money on this game. If Minnesota gets this one, boy, the sweep could be coming. I wouldn't want to get in front of that train right now. Minnesota playing too good a baseball at this point in time. Let this one go. We'll see if we can get a better matchup tomorrow.